Assalamualaikum everyone. Today's the day. Enrollment for Peaceful Profit Through Investing is closing in a couple of hours. And I wanted to see if somebody wanted to jump online and ask me any questions. Till then, I'm going to speak a little bit about the course and what makes it one of a kind. If you don't know me, my name is Dr. Miral Azam Khalil. I have been investing for a large part of a decade, and I wanted to do a last minute Q&A. If somebody wanted to jump in and ask questions about the course, um, if anybody's interested in knowing why I created the course, any questions are more than welcome. Walaikum Assalam, Farida. So Farida joined. Congratulations, Farida. I'm very excited for you. Um, Anybody who is joining will be accessing a members only Facebook group. And I post in the Facebook group every single day articles for you to read, investments that I'm making. I will also share a Google Doc that it has a watch list, which with ranges. It not only has the companies that I'm following, just so that you can literally dive in and begin, but also it has ranges of what uh, a company should be in. What range would I prefer buying that stock? So even before we start the course, you can immediately dive in and see tomorrow, uh, if there's something that is of interest to you, if something falls in that range that you can buy immediately. um so we are really going to begin tomorrow. So it's complete, it's very very hands on, and I'm hoping that with all the readings that I'm going to be doing with you, for you, and providing you the sources for you to read yourself, the Google Docs that I'm going to be sharing with you with my watch list, and the ranges of preferably the ranges where I am looking to buy a stock, the reasoning behind it. Plus, we can discuss on a weekly basis. Anytime you think you want to make a trade, you're more than welcome to put a question in the Facebook group that we are monitoring, and we can answer that question in real time. And I think that makes it um, so helpful, because for every single day, except for the weekends, of course, when we are going to have online trainings, and also when the course when the stock market is closed, of course we can rest, but we are going to be formulating a plan every single week. So every single Saturday starting December 9th, I think, we have an orientation. And every single week from then on is going to be um, studying practical ways to invest. But I am going to give you a little bolster. We are going to share documents with you. You're going to have a PDF of every single week. I'm going to share a PDF with you, which is fillable, so you guys can take notes in it. That is something that I think is extremely helpful, because by the end of the course you can literally go back, go through the PDF. You don't even need to print it out. Every time I go online, you can open that class with the date and time. Literally type notes. Even in the replay, if you are watching a replay, you can simply open your PDF and follow along. So I want to make it as organized for you, because March 1st you will have a living document, um, in the form of the Google Doc that I'm going to share with you. This is my gift to you. So the Google Doc that I share with you, it's a living document. A living document means that I am going to be um, um, I'm going to be uploading my watch list every quarter, or if I change something, or if I find a new company, it will reflect in the Google Doc even after you have left the course. How awesome is that? So, for example, if I find an awesome company in March, because I'm always looking for new companies. I'm going to share it in that Google Doc. I'm going to share it in that Google Docs for you guys to see. So if you want to invest in the company, or if you're interested, you can also look at the new companies that I'm looking at. So I feel that is invaluable. uh, None of the people that I have worked with do this, and I just feel that why not? I want you guys to have the confidence to keep making money, and I want it to be as organized as and as simple as possible. I hope it's helpful to understand. It's not going to be super complicated, it's going to be very, very simple. I do take a long time to explain things, and I go over them again and again. By the end of February, inshallah, I promise you, because we are going to have online interaction every single day if you choose to, except for the weekends when the market is closed. But still, we're going to be meeting because we have a Saturday and a Sunday class almost every weekend. So it's going to be so jam packed, and it's going to be so much information that I repeat on different levels, that I hope that the concepts that I'm teaching you, you're able to take from one example and apply it to your own circumstance, or you can apply it to your own trades. And one of the biggest gifts, I think, of this course is that you are going to develop something called long vision. If you have trouble, I have a lot of trouble maintaining my goal. But when I began investing, I had to develop this habit, which is does not come naturally to me. I'm not naturally a calm, collected person. I am an emotional person. So I had to learn this. And so the reason why I'm so confident that I can teach you this, the ability to stay calm, is because it's not dependent on your temperament. This is extremely important. Me teaching you how to have a cool head, it does not depend on what kind of a person you are. It solely depends on the knowledge that we're going to take. It solely depends on the market. It solely depends on learning how the market works. I hope it's making sense. So it anybody can learn it. Okay, if I can learn it, anybody can learn it. I promise, my parents are not alive. If they were alive, they could tell you that they're absolutely shocked at how collected I am. And this was not always the case. Trading, the skill, I had to literally, um, I have to calm myself. But I am much more calmer, even though on the contrary, my spouse is a really calm person. But when it comes to trading and money, he becomes really panicky really quick, just because he has not developed that skill. So I feel that if you develop this skill, it's a very, very helpful skill for long term, not just for investing, but also for life. It's a skill worth having. The ability to see in the ability to have a long vision instead of just looking at a problem and looking at how it's causing you distress. You learn from it and then you move on. But especially because if you know how the market works, you're just going to be fine. Tomorrow is a special day. On Fridays, the stocks go down. Just something for you guys to know. And we buy them. So Sunday is when people are going to be selling their stocks, and they're going to be earning a profit. So do not, Sundays and Mondays are good time to buy stocks normally. And we're going to discuss all of this in the coming weeks. So I'm just giving you something to be excited about. Um, Google is very soon going to be coming into the buyer's range. And when I shared the document with you guys in the morning, when officially we begin, inshallah, you're going to see what I mean. And then I have ranges. Okay, I have ranges for people who are want to take more of a risk, people who are really conservative, and people who are like me, who are medium. But remember, we are day traders, so we are medium risk people. Okay, we don't want to buy a stock at zero price that it will never come down to. Does it make sense? So a stock is never going to come down to 0 or 1 cent. So we're not going to wait for a stock to come to 1 cent so we invest. We're going to invest at a medium range so that if it goes up and it makes us a couple $100, we can sell it and we can celebrate. All right, that's the goal, to sell and celebrate. So if you guys do not have any questions, if you're excited, let me know. I hope if you are watching the replay, the course is going to be closing at 12 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I will see you guys tomorrow, inshallah, in the group. So I'll see you, Farida, inshallah. Bye, guys.